Good morning, I hope everyone's well today. This is a semi-serious video, so don't take it 100% serious. It's partially for fun, but it's partially to try and explain our unwritten constitution in the United Kingdom a little bit better. And it comes on the back of this petition that's currently at about 2.5 million votes to call another general election. Now the Prime Minister, drunk on his arrogance and his huge majority on 20% of the electorate and 33% of the vote, says that it's understandable that people would want another election because the majority of the country didn't vote for Labour. I posted something on X earlier today and it gained a bit of traction, so I'm going to put the arguments here. The argument is, say this petition got to the precise number of people that voted Keir Starmer in, or the Labour government's in, then it'd be another matter, and I said it would fall onto the King, as the monarch, to force an election if the Prime Minister refused. Now this goes on to the principle of constitutional monarchy. This isn't an argument for or against monarchy. I am a monarchist. Cards on the table, your mileage may vary. This is more the practical workings of how government should work, in my opinion. It's a similar scenario to if we're coming to an end of a parliament, 5 years at least, and Starmer refused to go to the country when the 5 years was up. The monarch is there as a constitutional safeguard to force the government's hand if they don't go to the country. Now, one may argue that if the electorate is demonstrating dissent and there's unrest in the country, several businesses have already come out against the Chancellor and saying it's not a good place for business. There's a lot of people speaking up now, like a former head of MI6 and whatnot, saying the government doesn't know what it's doing, it's rudderless, directionless, it seems to be for ideology above policy, and they're quite insane. If this gains significant traction, could the King intervene? In my view, that is what the monarchy is there for. That is the whole point of it, to intervene in certain regards. Now, people may think, Damien, you're crazy, Cheshire Cat, you're crazy. I'm not here to convince anybody, I'm here to give an opinion, and I'm here to give my opinion, okay? This is why we sing God Save the King. This isn't why it's God Save the Prime Minister, and it's Return of the King, not Return of the Prime Minister, and that's for a reason, because monarchy rules, and literally monarchy rules, that is what it is about. They're the top of the constitutional hierarchy, and they are there for a reason, okay? You'll notice earlier in the video I said I was a monarchist, not a royalist. Okay, I appreciate the value of having someone above the political fray and is not linked to a specific monarch, because I like Queen Elizabeth more than King Charles. I do think Charles is a good man. Again, this will probably lose me subscribers, I'm here to give an honest opinion. The monarch should be apolitical, but in terms of this petition, I think there would be a route to force an early election if the petition got enough traction. These are just my thoughts on the matter. As I say, there may be a lot of Republicans on my channel, I don't really know, but this is the system that we've got. It'd be similar if we had a elected president. People say, oh, they're just ceremonial, or they're meant to be ceremonial. Well, they're not. If you actually knew what the monarch's role actually is on a day-to-day, they don't just sit there looking pretty on the throne, recovering from cancer. They've got a lot of stuff to do behind the scenes that a lot of people don't understand and realise. They have to go through government papers and boxes. There's certain intelligence reports and things like that that the monarch gets before the Prime Minister. And there's times when they have the meetings that the monarch's actually done the reading and the Prime Minister hasn't. So I think personally, if this petition kept on going and kept on going and kept on going, it could potentially force an early election if it got to such a stage where the government's position is just untenable. They are extremely arrogant. I've never known a government this early and a parliament to be this unpopular with so many people. There's no one that's happy with them, even their own MPs. If If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a like and subscribe. Thank you for your time. You have a good day.